I'm excited to be back in 2021. We have a special guest that I've been wanting to get on the Local Business Love Series. Welcome, Terri King.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, she is with Coldwell Banker King Real Estate here in Asheville. Great, successful lady. She's going to tell us a little bit about her story. So what's the culture like with your company?
Well, in our company, we live by what we call the six. And so there's 6 tenets around, the way that is what's truth to us and the way that we live. And I don't think you can separate business from your personal. I think, who you are, the spirit of who you are is who you are in everything you do. And so we are a people who care about people first. That is number one. Community's number one for us. Excellence in operations, number 2. And we support the entrepreneurial spirit and good stewardship and paying back, paying forward, and paying attention.
Awesome. So exciting. Tell me what you like best about real estate and maybe your brand.
What I like best about real estate is that it matters. I like to be involved in things that matter, that are important. And real estate is the world's most valuable asset. And wars are fought over it. People die. And it is our habitat. And it's most people's largest investment. And it's home. So it's important. And that really resonates with me personally. And I've had the Coldwell Banker brand for April will be 10 years.
Wow.
And it's done everything that I hoped that it would do to help me grow my business. It's a great partnership, and I'm very happy. I feel very blessed.
Great. That's amazing. 10 years. Most people, they don't make it to that mark. So congratulations. That's a big deal. Do you think that you maybe could talk about your previous work experience, and do you feel like that might have helped you in real estate?
I think everything that we do, every experience that we have helps us on the way forward, whatever's next, the next chapter in your life. And so I have my first degree is in agriculture. I have an animal science degree, which is a pre-vet degree. I thought I was going to be a veterinarian and changed my mind about that. I always knew that I wanted to have my own gig. I come from a family of an entrepreneurial kind of a mindset. And so I always knew I wanted to do that, but I wasn't really sure what it would be in. And so I found my way through, and then one day I decided to get a real estate license and get into the family business, because everybody in my family is in some aspect of housing. And it's just been, it's one of the best decisions I ever made.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it's a big decision. I've lived in my home for 18 years, and I know that, it's our sanctuary. It's where we go to escape. It's where we go to have get-togethers. It's very important, real estate. You're doing a great job. Tell everyone maybe one of your strengths. I know that sometimes we don't like talking about ourselves, but tell us maybe 1 or 2 of your strengths.
Okay. I think one of my strengths is I have a really good ability to be objective about myself. As much as one can be. Mm-hmm. I think I know what I do well, and I know what I don't do well, and I try to surround myself with people who do things well that I don't do well, and so building a great team of people is one of my strengths for sure.
Okay, and are you located in more than one location?
We have 5 locations: Asheville, Hendersonville. We have a location in South Asheville, Biltmore Park, Burnsville, and Columbus, Tryon, Lake Lure area.
Okay. Yeah. So what do you think maybe a lesson that you could give the viewers about real estate investment? What's a beginner? Where should they start?
As an investor, I think the first thing is to understand that real estate has a variety of different segments. So there's commercial, there's residential, there's multifamily, there's single family homes, there's land. And so I think the first thing to do is identify what your interest is. What sector of the business do you want to become an expert in? Because if you're an investor, then you need to be striving towards expert level for those investments to be smart. And so there's a lot to know, too much to try to hit all those areas. So pick an area that you have interest in, become an expert, really familiarize yourself with that in the market that you're in, because every market is different. And when I say market, even the market inside the market, like, you know, the west side of Buncombe County versus the south part of Henderson County versus anything in Transylvania, you know, those markets all have a little bit of a different setup and different numbers as far as values and, you know, list to sell ratios and things like that. So get familiar with the segment of real estate you're interested in, and then identify a very small area, and then know that area very well so that you know exactly when it's a good deal and it's not a good deal. Because if you make a bad investment, if you pay too much in the beginning, you'll spend the lifetime of that investment trying to catch up, and you never will.
Great advice. Great. Wow. So this lady really knows what she's doing. If you have any questions, contact her. We're going to put her information in the video, and follow her also on her social media, the business page.
Yep, at Coldwell Banker King, and then my personal page is at Terri King. We are the largest woman-owned Coldwell Banker franchise in the Carolinas, and we'd love to help you out.
Great. We have really enjoyed you coming on the Local Business Love series, and if you want to come on this series, just give me a call here at Radius or send me an email. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Erin.